Hey, what's going on everybody? Jimmy McThrifty here. I've got some orders to ship out. It's middle of the week. Usually ship out twice a week. I do 1 to 3 day shipping. And so Monday is of course the big day. We're here at Thursday getting ready to ship out some more. I got some coffee. Got my laptop pulled up. Usually when I'm shipping, I listen to Trash to Cash podcast to make the time go by. But today I figure I'll take you along with me. The orders have already been picked because my kind wife picked them and got them over here. So I'll share them with you. Maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you won't. We'll see what happens here. All right, first up, Versace tie. I got that in one of the Goodwill videos. Stay tuned for a belt and tie video coming up. There's some good money in these ties. This one, I took an offer at 24 bucks. I don't care. I think I'm like $2-3 into it. So it's going to ship first class, easy. This is what almost all of my first class items go in. Just this little bubble mailer from eBay. I think I pay about 50 cents a piece for these things. Saves you a lot of money in the long run. How many of you are like me and you don't trust the seal on the envelope, so you put your own tape on top? That's kind of how I roll. Labeled up, ready to go. Next up, we got 20 total to ship today. Speaking of ties and belts, here's a Harley Davidson belt that's sold. Look at the buckle on that feller, huh? Pretty cool belt. Let's see here. I didn't make a ton of money off of it. Looks like it was about 27 bucks or so. Not too bad. Sold some Clarks. These things went for $30. I never pick up Clarks. I guess they do sell. I think we got these in a storage unit or something. Most of you probably know, but in case you don't, this is how all the shoes go. USPS, priority box, free box. Unless they're shoes that got to get authenticated, which is so annoying. eBay gives you a free shipping label, but has to go FedEx. Next up, got some Youth Ariat boots. Ariat, always worth picking up. Maybe you saw these in the garage sale video. Took an offer, $30 for the kids' boots. Paid $5, I think. So, not bad. Boom. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Always nice when you happen to have the right size box. Thank goodness we order a lot of junk off of Amazon. Next up is a Bible. You can pick these up pretty cheap from thrift stores, garage sales. This one's just an ESV thin line Bible. And I know some people have problems selling Bibles. I don't. I'm a pastor. I give a lot away. I sell them, whatever. Now, we sell a lot of books, and so a 10 by 8 by 4 is the perfect size for a lot of books. You can get about 2 to 3 books in one of these boxes. Save you a lot of time and trouble. Sold some Legos, just a little vintage set, 45 bucks. Boom. Next up is a pair of cool, new with tags pants. Picked these up at the local farm store for like 80 or 90% off. I think I ended up being at about 20 bucks a pair. I've been selling them up to $75 a pair. Let's see, these went for 50. So Not bad. That brand sells itself. If you find anything new or used, you're probably going to want to pick it up. Next up, Tags Orvis leggings. Got those in that garage sale video. Let's see, what do we take? 15 bucks on those. I think we paid like 2 or 3. So, can't beat that. Also, in case you're curious, I do store things in the poly mailer. I also store the heavier stuff directly in the priority envelope. That way it doesn't take as much time when it's time to ship. Gotta look for shortcuts. Got a pair of youth Jordans. I think we got these out of a storage unit. Not the best when they're kids size. Let's see, it took 20 bucks. Sometimes when you get an offer, you just take it with the hopes that eBay will send you more. And so, 20 bucks, glad to get them out. Next up, new with tags, Nike training pants. Got a whole IKEA bag full of these new with tags, Nike pants. Been selling some of them. Of course, I don't remember what I paid for the whole bag. It wasn't much. This is gonna go first class. Auction these little slot cars off. Maybe you can tell some of them are even broken. These are vintage. We kind of listed, these are untested, have no idea if they work or not. A lot of 5 of them went for $72. I will put those in a box though. You pay 72 bucks for something, you get a box, you know what I mean? An old shirt here. Next up is a graphic shirt, got a big old shark on it. Nothing real impressive about it. Part of the lot I bought over 200 shirts, and it was for 200 bucks. Been selling these off for almost a year now. This one went for 6 bucks. T-shirts, super easy to list and ship. And they don't take up a bunch of space, which is nice. All right, these are pretty cool. These are brand new in the box, kids Vans. I don't know if you could see on there, but these were marked down to $17.99 by Kohl's. And Vans is one of the few brands that you can actually use that 30% coupon on. So I took another 30% off of that. I don't know what that would bring me down to, like 12 bucks or so. Sold them for $35, and I think I probably took an offer on that, to be honest with you. But don't be afraid to look at stores for profitable items to sell on eBay, especially when you can get it discounted way down like that. When they're new with box, easy to list, easy to ship. Next up, got some Nike running pants. Sold those for, looks like 15 bucks. All right, next up, we sold some wrenches. This was also on one of the garage sale videos. Got $28, Craftsman 5-piece. A little concerned because I don't think these are going to fit in a padded flat rate. Usually I try to get them into a padded flat rate. Whoops, well, that turned out to be junk. If it fits, it ships, right? Ha 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 ha. It fits. Thank goodness. Because I ain't trying to pay heavy postage on these things. Let's see how much. Yeah, these would be 4 pounds, but padded flat rate, $8.40. Boom. Correction, $8.30. Rates going down, or what's going on here? Got some really nice Tony Lama boots. Unfortunately, when we were cleaning them, it started discoloring them a little bit, and so of course we disclosed that, but sold them for 30 bucks. Was hoping to get closer to twice that, honestly, 60 bucks, but oh well. They're moving. Holy smokes, dude. This is way overkill here. Yeah, we should probably cut the box down or something. Holy cow, James. All right, let's trim this box up. We'll throw some paper over it first. Custom box. She ain't gonna be pretty, but hopefully we won't go broke on the dimensions, you know what I'm saying? Next up, pair of cleats. I think these are new. If they're not new, they're close to new. Let's see, we got $40 for those. All right, these were in that big lot of baseball pants, new with tags. Took an offer at $8 for these, just to get some offers moving. Throw it in a poly bag, call it a day. Next up, I sold this camera. Maybe you saw the video where I bought this, had a ton of camera equipment. I paid $200 for this and just sold it for $200. So I'm gonna lose a couple of bucks off of this, but what I gained was the experience of knowing what cameras to pick up and which ones not to. It turns out people actually collect these big honking things, and that is what gives it the value. That's why some of the solds are really, really high. And of course, they'll have a lot more accessories and stuff like that. So sometimes you pay for your education. Probably lost 20 bucks, but at least getting the cash back in my pocket. And it is pretty rare to actually lose money on an item, but it happens from time to time. All right, last up is this big ol' honkin' Sony reel-to-reel. Now, when I looked up comps, they did look pretty good. I have no idea how in the world to test this thing, so we had to sell it as untested for parts only. Paid $25, sold it for, I believe, $75. Not the best pickup because it is such a pain to ship. I wouldn't pick these up, but that's just me. So yeah, there it is, $75. Glad to get it out and get the space back. Let's see how much this sucker's gonna cost to ship, because this is going all the way to North Carolina. Yeah, this is gonna get pricey here, y'all. Actually, if we want to do the old box in a box method, this might work well. Let's see, maybe we will do that. So normally I would bubble wrap the heck out of electronics. This one has a box that almost fits like a glove, so we're actually going to put it in another box. So this should give it a lot of cushion that way. All right, this here is going to cost us $40 to ship. We only charge 20 bucks. Don't know why, but it's going to eat into our profit, $20. So lesson learned, don't buy these big bulky vintage electronics unless you know you're going to make good money. All right, well, there you have it, folks. That is midweek shipping. Probably not anything too exciting. Maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't, but thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we will see you on the next one.